The city of Chicago. There's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are
center fielder number 21.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they didn't get it done here.
Where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it better than win.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting third, first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Grounded back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes
sends that one out of play for strike one. Windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
Got a ball, one strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Starling Marte.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard.
Ramirez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston,
start things out in the top
second
half of the
baseman,
second.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a looper to left. Beltran coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Zach Kozar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
the
Marcus
43.
Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stroman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now,
Right
Gregory
fielder,
Polanco.
Gregory
They're trying to make something happen with two
Polanco.
gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston,
step in to lead it
center
off in the
fielder,
top of the third.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. One down. Ready to take his hacks again. Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's in there. 3-1. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always consists. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch curveball swung.
0-1's the count.
On and missed. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he set down 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher Luis Severino.
Luis Severino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he striding in once again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third base line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Zach Kozar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance, Marcus Stroman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Santana, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped up. Ramirez coasts under it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez over to his left. No problem here, 1 away. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping up now,
Left
Carlos
fielder.
Beltran. 0 for 1
Carlos
for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number 60.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he's safe. Now batting, Luis Severino. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Reined in. On to first. And the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Moustakas.
On the ground softly towards second. Cano moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Flipped out the other way towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Starling.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher
Digging in.
43. Marcus Stroman.
Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jake Lamb. Now pitching for the
Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Steven Souza.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The pitch. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yelich.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He tripled earlier.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman Robinson Cano.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Marte going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready now. Joaquin Soria, and he's getting his first plate. Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Edwin Diaz is on
Now
the pitch
pitching
here in the
for
8th
Boston.
with nobody out.
Number 90, Edwin.
And some action now in the
And
Boston
hitting for the
bullpen
Cubs,
as a right-hander.
number 35,
Eric Hosmer come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper, and that's the 3rd out. Sam Sie7e enters from the pen.
Pitching for the Cubs.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Edwin Diaz. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Robinson Chirino.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order of the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Yelich is on his way home. And he will score as well. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Although there are a couple of bases open, Dan Otero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Carlos Santana. Now, he could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now.
Second baseman Robinson.
Zach Britton comes on to start the inning, and he'll
now pitching for Boston, number 53.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander in. Yasiel Puig will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.